With the release of the new zombies map, Citadel de Morts, comes 4 new wonder weapons in the form of swords. Caliburn, Durandal, Solis, and Balmug. Never in the history of fictional swords did I think there would ever be a more popular quartet than Jon Snow's Longclaw from Game of Thrones.
I don't want it.
The Sacred Relic Sword from Elden Ring, Darth Vader's iconic red lightsaber, or the Master Sword from The Legend of Zelda. Until now. First things first, make your way from the spawn room to the castle. It doesn't matter which way you go, left or right, unless you're political. Once at the castle, you'll need to open the front door, so let's blow it up. Head up the rampart towards the middle, where there will be a cannon. And do your best, soldier boy, and crank that. All right, who wants to hop in like Sea of Thieves? Brendan, stand in front of it.
Ow.
Head inside the castle, following the objective markers all the way down. Once in the bottom of the castle, you'll find a blue shipping container. Shoot the locks off and you'll earn a surprise. After defeating the doppelgas, it'll drop a blood crystal, take it over to the blue container, and wow, pack-a-punch. Now we can start building the swords. Kinda.
Wow.
Here's something else to keep in mind if you head over to the room with Quick Revive. Behind the Quick Revive machine is a door with a closed window on it. Interact with the door and the window will pop open. Once opened, inside you'll find everyone's favorite character from the critically acclaimed Call of Duty Vanguard, Gabriel Kraft. He'll say some things, y'all will hit the Dark Aether Pen together. Once you're all done tripping balls, that'll open up the Easter egg and the ability to get the incantations or the swords. But that's for another time. If you can drop 100 likes on this video, I'll also do a video showing you how to get the incantations. You'll need to wait until round 10 where a unique zombie will start to spawn. This zombie has a Knights Templar helmet on. Give the zombie some back shots because the sick helmet it's wearing protects its dome. After killing the zombie, it'll drop a stamp. Take the stamp to the middle of the room where the 4 knights are. Present the stamp to one of them and they will gift you the Bastard Sword. The first sword we'll be doing is the Fire Sword or the Caliburn. Of the 4 swords, this one is probably the easiest to get done. In the entrance of the castle near the jug machine, there's a set of stairs. Head up the stairs and at the top is a statue of a dragon. Interact with the statue. Once you do that, the sword will be placed in the ground in front of the statue. Head out the front door into the front of the castle and back onto the rampart near the cannon you used to blast open the front door. There'll be a cauldron that's lit. Interact with the fire, and after interacting with it, you'll be set on fire. You'll need to run back inside to the dragon statue and interact with the statue. Once you do that, it's time to get 2 more. The second location is between the Deadshot perk machine and the spawn room. A friendly tip is to punch zombies along the way. As you see, the fire does damage you. Once you punch the zombie, it regains your health. After taking the second flame to the dragon, you'll need to head into the spawn room for the last cauldron that's next to the rampage inducer. Run it up to the castle while Mike Tysoning the zombies all along the way. Present the fire to the dragon and you have your upgraded Caliburn sword. In case you're wondering, the Caliburn special ability is it basically shoots fireballs. But here's a fair warning, it will knock you, so use it cautiously until you get a hold of some PhD. Up next is Balmung, or the Void Sword. You'll need another stamp, so find the zombies with the Knight Templar's helmet. Collect said stamp, head back into the center room where all the knights are. Each knight has a specific animal on them. For the Void Sword, we're looking for the one with the crow on it. Present the stamp to the knight and pick up your sword. There is a room to the left where all the knights are. Make your way into the room and look for either fossils or bones. It's RNG which of the 5 items it'll be. In this game, mine happened to be on the desk and it was a fossil of scorpion. And just a tip, I know another place where one item can spawn and it's on a bookshelf, so make sure to look there if you are having trouble. Head back towards the spawn room. In the spawn room, you will find a bar. Once in the bar, go downstairs into the basement. In the basement, you'll find a puzzle on the wall. Interact with the puzzle, place the item you found onto it, and then again to put the sword into it. After you place all the items into the contraption, it's time to solve the puzzle. The puzzle will be different for each of the 5 specific items. Luckily for me, my pal Woody found a cheat sheet that someone so graciously made. Take a screenshot if you'd like. Enter the code for your specific item and then something cool will happen. A Dark Aether rift will open on the floor and the orbs will start to come out in the little puzzle machine. You'll need to allow 3 orbs to enter the rift on the floor. After the 3rd one, the spot will move. An orb will appear and you'll need to follow it to the next stop. and then the next. After you're done with the third spot, follow the orb back down into the basement and interact with the puzzle where you placed your sword. There you have it, friends, the upgraded Void Sword. And if you're wondering what the Void Sword special ability is, basically it's like a giant cashmere. And yes, just like the cashmere, you can also jump through them to make a quick escape if need be. The third sword we will be upgrading is Soleus. I hope I said that right. Or the light sword. Once again, you'll need to be at least to round 10 for the zombies with the Knights Templar helmet to spawn. Take them out and pick up the stamp. In the center room where the Knight's armor is, we'll be looking for the armor with a lion on it. Interact with the armor and he will hand you your sword. As soon as you pick up the sword, parasites with a golden glow around them will start to appear. When you kill the glowing parasite with the sword you get from the knight with the lion on it, the sword will start to glow. Make your way from the castle down to the speed cola machine. Near the speed cola machine, there is a path on the left side that dips down. There will be a door towards the bottom. Smack the door and the gold from your sword will transfer onto the door. You'll need to kill 3 more golden parasites and hit the door 3 more times, making it a total of 4. Just so you know, you can only do this 1 at a time, so don't kill more than 1 of the glowing parasites at once. It will not stack. Once you smack the door 4 times, there will be 4 glowing symbols on it. Walk up to said door and interact. After interacting with the door, it'll transport you into a catacomb. At the end of the catacomb, you will place the sword in this pedestal. And by placing the sword in the pedestal, the room will start to glow. And if you notice, symbols will come out as well. What you need to do is look at the bottom of the pedestal and there will be a symbol. You're going to look at the walls and find the symbol on the bottom of the pedestal and shoot it. And you'll need to do this 4 times in total. After shooting all 4 symbols, you'll be rewarded with the light sword.
Shine.
The light sword's pretty cool, and its ability is also really cool. It has a passive where it slowly regenerates armor for every swipe you take at the zombies, and its, I guess, ultimate puts a glowing sphere around you. It's only for a short time, and when you walk through zombies, they just explode. And it also heals you up all the way. Now, last but not least is Durandal, the lightning sword. Durandal seems to be the one that's the most tedious of the 4 to get, but that's what I'm here for, to help. For the 4th and final time, kill the zombie with the Knights Templar helmet, grab the stamp, go to the room with the suits of armor, find the armor with the stag or deer on it, interact with the armor, and get your sword. Now here comes the fun part. Time to go for a treasure hunt for 3 lightning rods. Before we start our treasure hunt, you'll need to make your way to an upgrade station and acquire a dead wire ammo mod for your gun. After that, head over to the area where the speed cola machine is. Over by the door that you smacked for the light sword, there will be an electrical box. You'll need to shoot the electrical box and it will spark, dropping you the first lightning rod. Next, we'll make our way to the barn near the Deadshot perk machine. Sitting next to the perk machine will be our second rod, easy peasy. The third lightning rod seems to be a bit of a tricky one. The internet says to be in the room where the quick revive perk machine is, and the armored zombie will spawn with the final lightning rod on its chest. And as you see in this video, I did exactly that and it popped up immediately. But I just want to throw this out there. I've also played rounds where the zombies popped up in other places. I don't know if it's the fastest to be in the quick revive room or what, but I did it and it popped up right away. So take that for what it is. For the final step, we'll need to head out the front of the castle and hang a right towards the elemental pop machine. Make your way onto the rampart. Once you're on the rampart, you'll see a pot. Interact with that pot. Once you do, a small storm will surround the area near the pot. Stay in the storm with the sword out. Every once in a while, lightning will strike your sword. Once that happens, make your way to the pot and give it a schmack. You'll need to repeat the process 3 times in total. After the third schmack, go up and interact with the pot. The sword will be placed inside the pot and it will begin to charge up. Once complete, walk over to your sword, pick it up, and there you have it, friends, a fully upgraded lightning sword. The lightning sword special ability lets you shoot a lightning bolt out of it, essentially turning you into Thor. preferably Fat Thor. While messing around with the sword, I did notice that at times it looked like it had dead wire ammo mod effect on it, where it would shock the zombies. But there you have it, friends. Now go and have fun. On your way out, make sure to like the video if you found it useful, sub if you're into that kind of thing, and I will see you in the next one. Laters.